Hello and welcome back to our Journeyman series. Now, from the intro there, you can see that we have been offered the job. Finally, we did get offered a job. A lot of knockbacks there. I'm not sure what the dealio is. People don't think that we're good enough, even though we've won 4 titles and 3 domestic cups, qualified multiple teams for Champions League football. But the only team that was willing to give us a red-hot crack was Mordovia Saransk here in the Russian league. And they are not the best team. They are definitely not the best team. Let's go and have a look at what we're dealing with. All right, so here we are in the Russian league, and let's go and have a quick look for our team. Most of the teams here are 3.5 to 4-star teams. And, well, the nice job that we have been offered is, of course, Mordovia Saransk, whatever. We'll just call them Mordovia. 1.5 stars. Are you serious? The worst team in the Russian league were the only ones willing to give us a job. We did go in for the Amkar Perm job at the 3-star. They said we weren't good enough. So that will be definitely a rival here in this coming season in Group 5. But yeah, some big teams here in the Russian league. We're going to have to find some really decent free agents. Hopefully we've got a bit of money to play with. I'll show you that shortly. And we're definitely going to have to strengthen this side. 59 left back. That is disturbing. Right, so here is our full squad at the moment. Obviously, this late in career modes, there's going to be a lot of regens and that floating around. We've got Maximov up front, a 62, and Pookie, a 67. A 60 Cam on the left, so we'll probably need a decent left side player. Nikolic on the right at 63. A 59, Bolanovic, and a 65. Well, here's a real man, Talic. Shatov, and he is a Cam playing at centre-back. Well, that's odd. Milic is a right back, so it looks like we're going to be looking for some centre backs. And Shebanov is a real goalkeeper. How old is he? Let's have a quick look here. 34 our goalkeeper is. And then not much chop on the bench. That is the complete squad. Just enough to fill the bench. We have a lot of work to do here at Mordovia. Let's go and start getting into the free agents and see what kind of budget we have to play with. All right, so the league objective is just to avoid the finish in the bottom of the league. Hopefully we can do that, even though we're the worst team in the comp at the moment. The season's budget is 57 million with 275,000 in the wage budget. So a lot of money to play with once again, and we may be able to pick up some tasty free agents and possibly go and look for some players that have moved on to other clubs. And we may even have enough cash to get Fabian Bush over to the Russian league. The domestic cup objective is to reach the quarterfinal. Well, that's a little bit ambitious, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so I've got a bit of a short list cranking here already. You know, just keeping an eye on some of the former players. Dakir Atef, I've sent a scout out to see what he's doing at Barcelona at the moment. Yeah, there's a good couple of free agents. Jordan Edwards would be an interesting pickup. He's at Wolfsburg at the moment, but 21.5 million. You'd assume that they'd want a bit more than that, but 83 would definitely just instantly fill this team up. I've got some other kids out here that we're scouting away, so we'll get their stats back shortly, hopefully. But some decent free agents by the looks of things. And Dan Justin, I've sent the scout out to go and see what he's doing there at Chelsea. Who else have we got? A lot of the guys here at Termalicia. Oh, Maxim's up to an 80. That's nice. Martinez. Jake Bingham, 70. So, yeah, there's definitely a few lads here to take a look at. Mainly off the free agency list. Hopefully FC Lugano keep a hold of that team. Oh, Roche is up to an 83. That's nice. Alright, let's just smash through this. Who are we looking for? There's Wangberg, 69. We can, you know, he's one there at Luengo. What have we got? There's a few. There's a good. There we go. Fabian Bush, 84 overall, 26.5 million. I am going to put a bid in him because we didn't get to use him at FC Lugano. So it's time that he joins Scott McMulkin again for another crack at a title. And yeah, let's just get through this and see what kind of players I can bring into the team. Right, so I've bought some scouts already and I've sent them off, so hopefully they come back with some decent talent early on. And we've also got a little bit of a youth academy already started. I grabbed them quickly at the end of the season. So we've got Gagnon Lepere, a 76 to 94 centre back. Semenyov, a 76 to 94 goalkeeper from Russia. A Fifa, a 72 to 94 centre midfielder from Sweden. And Eriksson is another centre midfielder, 64 to 86 from Sweden. So we'll keep an eye on those kids and hopefully bring some in, especially this Canadian. And I'm hoping that we get some Canadian action in some future episodes. It's just about time that we start playing a few Canadian games. I'm not sure when the next World Cup is. All right, we've been offered to the pre-season tournament, so this will help. Well, we don't really need the money. I think we'll take the crappy one because our team is that rubbish at the moment. So any cash is good cash. All right, so I put in an offer for Fabian Bush. They want 48.5 million. That is a lot of cash. I did offer 35. If we offer 45 up, oh, that's just so much. That's almost our complete budget. I might stall that and maybe go back to him a little bit later on. All right, so we've got our first signing, and it's in Henrico Anderson, a 70 overall centre mid at 19 years of age, valued at 1.4 million. He's coming in on 20 grand a week and instantly is going to bolster our side. All right, so Henrico Anderson, our first pickup. 91 agility is pretty good, some decent sprint speed. Some good stats there. A 5-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. Doesn't have the work rates that we want, but medium defense will probably sit him in a CDM role for now. At 5'11" from the Netherlands, and he has the acrobat specialty. All right, so who is it? Real Valladolid. Who gives a shit what they're called? They've put in an offer of 10.5 million for Luengo, and he was a fan favourite at Termalicia, so we're going to beat that offer and try and get him to the club. Monthly scouting update from Canada, Mdule Kiaga, 74 to 94. We'll sign him up. A 64 reject. 64 to 90, Fraser Carrerio will scout further. Jerry Clark, 67 to 87, will keep scouting. Maxim Ed can come into the club. And a 66 to 80 in Simon Ricketts, we will scout further. Sweden, a 69 to 93 in Adan Bakaj. Don't know, but we'll sign him up. 68 to 90, we will scout further, and 82 will reject, and Tom Johansson we will scout further. And Russia, another goalkeeper, Ivan Kozlov, he's coming straight in. And another one in Krili Melkin, he can come in. An 85 reject and a 70 reject. Right, so Ivan Kozlov, 62 overall at 16, 75 to 94. And he's already better than our starting goalkeeper, so we're going to offer him a contract off the bat. Our first signing from the Youth Academy here at Moldova. All right, Termalicia accepted a 14.5 million offer here for Luengo. Now, we're going to have to offer him a bit of cash to get him to come to this kind of team. So 60 grand, we've definitely got it there, and he's a crucial first-team player. All right, our next signing is Romain Rippart. He is a Frenchman, 64 overall, right mid at 18. He's got a bit of pace about him, so hopefully he can come in and do a job for us. All right, so I'll put in a cheeky offer here of 8 million or something for Dan Justham. He wants 70 grand, and we're going to have to offer him big money to come to this kind of club. So we'll go 100 grand, first crucial team player. Luengo has accepted his offer of 80 grand. Welcome to the club, and I think he's probably worth the captain's armband straight out of the bat. All right, so the games begin here in August in an absolute flurry. And, well, do we want to play the opening game of the month? No, I think we'll wait till near the end here. We'll take on this team, not too sure who they are, just to try and get a bit more players into the team. Right, another signing for us, and it's Jack Edwards, a 64 left back. Our current left back's only 59, so we'll just get him in to help strengthen the team once again. He's from England, so should be all right. All right, another signing is Lovell Mattox. He is a Jamaican striker, 64 overall. He can come in. We just need to start filling this bench up while we wait for the young kids to come through. And a left winger in here in Oder Junior Lopez Tavares, 64 overall, is going to come in as well. All right, unfortunately, we can't offer Dan Justham enough money to come across to Russia from Chelsea. You wouldn't really expect him to come to a small club like Moldova. So we're going to have to let him go and see if we can find a decent centre-back to take that spot that we really need to fill. All right, we've got another acquisition here in Daniel Regarsel, 70 overall centre-back. He's going to come into the club on 25 grand. All right, Pedro Guzman, 66 overall CDM. He's from Mexico. He's going to come in as well. And Hanchao Zhang, 66 overall centre-back. Just trying to fill some roles here, get us a backup team. As there's a lot of games here in the Russian League at the moment, so we need some squad depth. Final U-Scout report here from Canada, and Zanata is a 68 to 92. We'll offer him a contract. 67 to 93, and Dario Tissot will offer him a contract. 66 to 90. Has some pretty good physicals, so we'll sign him up. Oh my God, Canada just keeps bringing in the players. And another one, Sam de Jong. Okay, Ricketts is an 81. We'll reject him. A 68, reject. 65 to 91 in Fisk. Nah, I'm not going to take him. And we missed out on Jeremy Clark. Final scout report here from Sweden. And we've got a goalkeeper in Alexander Thurn. We'll sign him up. An 80, reject. An 89, Emmanuel Aguirre. Could be a striker, so we'll sign him up. An 86 will reject. An 80, reject. And Johansson can be rejected. All right, Russia. 84, reject. 81, reject. 73, reject. 69 to 93 in Ruslan Yagudin. I'm going to reject him. We do have a lot of goalkeepers. Oh, this guy could be good though. Solyov. Let's sign him up. All right, another player into the club. It is Kingsley Wolverton from the United States of America, a 68 overall center midfielder. And also Jinmin Lee, a South Korean right mid at 63 overall. He is very pacey. All right, so to Malaysia, we're looking at selling off Owen Jones, the big Welsh centre back. And we put in an offer for 8 million, 35 grand. He's accepted that. So a big signing here for Moldova. All right, as this is our first game and, transfer deadline day is the day after, here's a quick look at our team. Luengo up front, that's been a big call for us, 79 overall. We've got Anderson, who we picked up from the free agency list, at 72, and Regarsel is 70. Jones from Termalicia is sitting there in the centre-back role, and a lot of free agents there. Complete overhaul of this team, and now we're going to get a really good look at them. World class, 6 minutes, showers predicted, and we are so poor we don't even have a sponsor. All right, here we go. Russian League, first encounter, and we're taking on Terek Gronzi. Sounds like some dodgy drug dealer name. Just going down to see Terek, see if we can pick up a point or two. Whatever, let's get into this game and see if we've managed to build a quick team here from the free agency list and how far we are away from being the big team on this league. Oh, Anderson with some skills. Moves through the middle of the park. Feeds it off. He's got the right back, left back in Edwards. Oh, and a good save in our first attack and a good target shot. We've got a corner now. And it's going to be Anderson to deliver this one in. Out wide. Here it is. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh, ball falls. It's Luengo. Can he create something? Luengo takes the shot. Good block. Luengo feeds it forward. It's Wolverton, the young American, gets his way into the box. Can't take the shot. It's fallen to Luengo. Gets into an area to shoot. And a good block there from the defender. Wolverton slips it forward. Luengo sees the run of the little Frenchman in Rippart. And can he rip it a new one? Here he comes inside. He does well. Feeds it inside. Luengo shoots. Good save from the keeper. And they clear it away as the lads start finding touch and start finding out who their teammates are. It's a team that's just been built within the last 2 months. And let's see if they're up for the challenge of the Russian League. Here's Anderson on the ball now. Anderson feeds it out wide. And, well, Luengo, unlucky, mate. There's Wolverton, feeds this one inside. Luengo goes out wide. It's Rippart. Can he take it forward? He can. He goes looking for Luengo again. Luengo surely has the caliber. Passes it inside. It's Whiten. He feeds it inside. Rippart taken down in the box. That's going to be a penalty. And Rippart earns us a penalty. The little Frenchman's done the job in the box. And we're going to get our first opportunity here to score our first goal with Mordovia. Rippart absolutely ripped apart in the box. And it's going to be a penalty. It's going to be Luengo. He's going top left. That's the usual Luengo spot. And he's done it. We take the lead 1-0 from the spot. 41 minutes gone here in the first half. Not a lot of opportunities as the lads start trying to find out who their fucking teammates are. But Luengo from the spot does it justice. And we know how good Luengo is. And we will hope that he can lead this team from the front for the full entirety of this campaign with Moldova. There's Anderson trying to take his man on, but he doesn't really have a bit of pace here, Anderson. He's out of legs as well. Feeds it back. Rippart crosses it in, back post, Luengo, oh, it was Wolverton, he couldn't get up. It's fallen out to Pookie, and Pookie can't take the ball. And half time, we have the lead, 1-0. The penalty has been the difference. Oh, Luengo takes it on, injured and all, cuts back nicely. He's going to take the shot, oh, save, Wolverton, get in, 2-0, Moldova, get in there. The young American with a helmet. Oh, he's got a helmet. Oh, that is amazing. What a player. Wolverton, helmet and all. Old helmet head's done the job there. And it's 2-0 Moldova. Oh, have we found a cult figure here? Wolverton, the big wolf with the helmet. Slots it home. It's 2-0. Come on, get in there. All right, time to make some changes. Wolfman's done his job, and on comes Shatov, Mattox, and Tavares. We're going to get a look at the Jamaican striker here. Luengo looks like he's got a hamstring or something. And Wolverton got himself a nice goal. Puts his name in the books here for Moldova. Oh, Guzman does well. He's on his way into the box. The Mexican, oh, he's got it. It's 3-0. Well, defensive pressure there from the big CDM from Mexico. Must have had himself a good couple of tacos before the game. He's got in there. Look at this. Just absolutely molest him out of the ball. He's an absolute unit. Look at the size of him. Mate, he wasn't shy on the food as a youngster, and it's telling tiles here. Look at this. Bang, straight home. 3-0. And have we built a club for the future? Oh, Tavares does well. He's fighting his way inside, feeds it out wide. It's Mattox, the Jamaican striker. Takes the shot. Oh, well, he wanted his first goal. The little Jamaican striker here in Mattox. He turned on it. He looks the business. He's absolutely lightning quick. And he doesn't have a finish on him just yet. 8 minutes remaining in the game. And there it is, full time. 3-0 victory. A good way to start our actual playing campaign. And 3 points on the board for Moldova. 12 shots to 2. That is an absolute whitewash. And Pedro Guzman with an 8.0 gets the man of the match. So Luengo's got himself a sprained knee. He's only gone for 3 weeks, so hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much. All right, transfer deadline day signing in Fausto Antonio Casero Imanya. Imanya? Yeah, that'll do. 71 overall cam from Spain. All right, youth squad monthly report. It's looking pretty full, so let's see if there's any kids worth bringing in. Abdoulaye Kiaga, 53 overall, 77 to 94, will offer a contract. Most of the Canadian players, if they're not going to make the cut, we'll try and sell them off so they can grow later in the game. Gagnon Lepere will leave there for now. Zanata can be released. Adnan Bekwai will hold on to. Thurn, 70 to 90 will hold on to. Tissot, 75 to 94, looking good. Semenyov, 78 to 94, looking good. Cardenas, well, physically strong, 68 to 86, but he's only 46. So we're going to release him. Frifa, 79 to 85, we're going to release. Guev, 69 to 87, we're going to release. Carrero, 73 to 91, we'll hold on to. Melkin looks pretty good. We've got some good Russian goalkeepers here. Maxim Ed, 79 to 93, and he's only 16, so he can sit there. Sam de Jong, 49 overall, 68 to 88, and Solyanov, another goalkeeper, 72 to 92. All right, time to send the scouts out, and we've got to go back to Canada. We're going to need some midfielders for this team, I think, so I'm going to look for some playmakers. Our next scout on the list, and we're off to Paraguay. Where are you, Paraguay? There you are. 3 months for any player. And next on the list is Venezuela. All right, Venezuela, you're up the top here. Yep, and any player as well. All right, so transfer window shut. This is going to end this episode. Let's do it with a squad report. Ivan Kozlov, 66, gone up 4. Whiten is a 65. Brigiesel is a 70. Owen Jones is 77. Jack Edwards, 64. Henrico Anderson, 72, gone up 2. Wolverton is a 68. Romain Rippart, 65, gone up 1. Imana, we've just signed him, and what the fuck? Acceleration gone up 69. Agility up to, well, he's growing. He's definitely growing. Pookie is a 69, gone up 3. Luengo is a 79. Tavares, 65, gone up 1. Jimin Lee is a 63. Look at those physicals. Henchao Shang is a 66 overall. Damien Latelek is a 65. He's 34 years of age, and he'll probably be leaving the club at the end of this window. Shebanov, 61. Lovell Mattox, 64 overall, and his acceleration's gone up. He's the Jamaican. Guzman, 66 overall. Klashenko, 59 overall striker. Troyanov, 58. Nikolic is a 64, gone up 1. Ustinov is a 49. Milic, a 61. Velanovic is a 60, gone up 1. Kristov is a 61, gone up 1. Shatov, 67, gone up 1. Gazalin, 55, gone up 1. Utsinov, 60, gone up 1. Katsapalov is a 61. Maximov, 62. Wobel is a 56. Kubek, 63. And that is our full squad here. We've built a pretty decent team. Let's go and have a look where we're sitting on the table. Right, so from that window, we were a 1.5 star. We've turned it into a 3-star team in the first transfer window. So not some bad business there. If I do say myself, but I can't even get a word out. If I do say so myself, Cult Hero in Luengo back with us, and Scott McMulkin. Same as with Owen Jones. So Termalisa, we're pretty happy to get rid of a few of their players. We've snapped them up. And maybe we'll go in for Fabian Bush in the summer window if we have a bit of cash lying around. Okay, so amazingly enough, we are sitting 4th. 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses on 10 points. I'm not even sure who FC Rostov are. Zenit are up there. The interesting one is Dynamo Moscow in 14th. Oh, okay, so this might be a little bit different this late on in the career. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, if you enjoyed our transfer business, and if you're going to support Luengo through this group stage. But that's all we've got time for today. I know it's probably been a little bit of a longer episode, but it usually is when we start up with a new team, and hopefully you're still enjoying the series. Hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that, because that really just lets me know how many followers we've got. Nah, who gives a shit? If you don't want to subscribe, just watch it, enjoy it, and that's why this video has been put up for you. And that's all we've got time for today. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. And as the Sierra lifts the cup, we are the Swiss champions and the Swiss Cup winners. And this will end our time with FC Lugano. We can go and look for the next Group 5, Belgium, Russia.